Next up, we've got the Cisco CTS TelePresence endpoints. These register to Unified Communication Manager. They use SIP. Another characteristic is that they use the H.264 video codec. This is the default codec that most Cisco TelePresence video endpoints use. They use the G711 audio codec, which provides high-quality audio output. And they also use the OBTP, which is one button to push. So we can just click, start the TelePresence video session, and off we go. We can search the Cisco TelePresence CTS 500, and we can see the product that we're talking about here. Some of the characteristics of the 500 series is that it's used by one participant. It has a 32-inch screen. It's a personal office solution. It can be placed on the tabletop. It can have a custom mount on the wall. It can be placed on a pedestal. Cisco recommends that we do not place this codec in a cabinet, and it's considered the least likely CTS model to require additional cooling. Next, we've got the TelePresence CTS 1100. This supports two participants. It has a wall mount, a 65-inch screen, and life-size participants. So when you're in a video conference, it looks and feels like you're just talking to somebody who could be in the same room as you. That's also known as immersive telepresence. And we can see here that if we search TelePresence CTS 1100 series, we see that we've got a wall-mounted 65-inch telepresence solution. The TelePresence TX 1300, it looks similar, but it has support for 6 participants because there's 3 cameras and it has 3 microphones. So you can have an entire table of people participating in the TelePresence conference. We can see from our search of the Cisco TelePresence CTS TX 1300 that the product looks like the TelePresence CTS 1100, but this supports more participants. Next, we've got a few important things that you should know regarding how many people can sit at what type of table when using the TelePresence CTS 1300 series. You can have up to 6 meeting participants if you've got a long rectangle table. We've got the 3 cameras in the product, and you can have 6 people sitting at your table. We can have 2 people directly face the display of our TelePresence TX 1310 if we're using a short racetrack table. We can have 4 people directly face the display of our TX 1310 if we're using a short rectangle table. And we can also have 4 people directly face the display of our TX 1310 if we're using a long racetrack table. Next, we've got the TelePresence TX 9000 and 9200 series. These are the bad mamma jammas. We can have up to 6 participants in the TX 9000, and with the TX 9200, we can have 18 participants. Both of these support high-definition content sharing, and both of them are fully immersive. These products provide the real deal, full-blown telepresence experience. We can see some pictures of the product when we do a Google search of Cisco TelePresence TX 9000. These are the full-room telepresence products that are in boardrooms, newsrooms, television stations, classrooms, universities, all over the world. The very latest and greatest is the iX 5000 series telepresence solution. All right, dig this. This thing uses 4K video technology. It has 70-inch screens, and it uses the H.265 video codec, which provides high-quality 4K HD using a lot less bandwidth than H.264. So it's premier and efficient. We can see from a Google search of Cisco TelePresence iX 5000 that this product is just extraordinary. As somebody who does presentations, I could just imagine what it would be like to teach Cisco video or Cisco collaboration to the world using this solution. Someday. But in the meantime, we're going to move on to the Cisco TelePresence TC series products.